Alright, so what we're gonna do today is a quick video, right? MacBook Pros from either 2009, 2010, 11, 12, and sometimes 13 have issues with overheating, right? A lot of it has to do with thermal paste. It dries up under these fans, but most likely um, there's goos and gunk around here of dust. So what I have done is I've taken these three screws out, and what you want to do is, you see this little clip right here? If you don't watch this video correctly, you will break this clip, and it's really hard if you don't have a micro soldering kit to put this back. So please allow 30 seconds for that information to sink in. Alright, do that on your own. So we're gonna use this little spudger right here, right? We're gonna put the plastic underneath the clip. You don't want to use anything metal, because if you use something metal, it could scratch the board, and it's not a good practice. It's not recommended. So I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. As you can see, it's coming out of its socket, right? We're gonna put it back the same way when we're done, by pushing it in, right? Just intact. I'm gonna take it out again. You're not gonna break anything because this is plastic, so you want to use the edge of the plastic to get it underneath the socket, right? So I've already taken out the screws to make this video a little shorter. I'm gonna use this brush, anti-static, that I received online with a kit. So I am going to take that screw out, this one right here, and that one, right? It's already out. I'm taking this out, right? I'm gonna set it aside right on top of the battery. I'm gonna look inside, and I'm gonna see, you know, it's in good condition. I cleaned it before, but you want to grab this brush and kind of brush that out. Now, some people use this air can. If you use the air can without taking the fan out, what you're gonna do is you're gonna push the dust in, and it's gonna hide in the corner of the fan. So that's not the correct way to clean it with an air gun, an air can. So it has to be straight. So when you use the can, you want to definitely leave it just the way it is. Don't tilt it, because you'll get that liquid out, and it could ruin your computer. And it's very important that you don't do that. So keep it straight right on the table, and put, you know, what you need to clean right in front of it. I can't do it right now because my second hand is occupied by the cell phone. Please allow that 30 seconds to sink in. That information is key. You can ruin the motherboard like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the fan. What you have to do is turn it around and take these little screws out of here. 1, 2, and there should be one underneath there maybe. Once you take out that, take this plastic out, and underneath you'll see if there's any dust particles in there that are really been clogging up the fan. Sometimes the fan might not even move. So I've already kind of looked underneath, and I don't see anything in there. But if it just so happens that you have like a dust packet in there, like they call it dust bunnies, you have to take it out by taking those screws out. So hope this information was valuable to you. It has been for me. In the past, we never show the bad things that could happen on a repair, but we at Jerez Electronics, we record everything. So we have been guilty in the past. My first time taking one of these fans out, I broke this whole socket right here, right? And I learned never ever to pull it the way I pulled it. Use the plastic spudger. Everybody makes mistakes. We learn from everybody. Hopefully you'll learn from this video as well. I'm stressing this out because you could really damage the connector. So we'll do the same thing for that. As you can see, it's kind of the same thing. There's two fans, one probably for the GPU, the other one for the CPU. They all follow one heat sink. It's their design. Most computers have a heat sink per CPU, but this one shares one for both of them. So if you also want to check out some topics that were discussed in this video, you can go to the description. I'll have the minutes there and the title of everything that we talked about today. So if you don't want to hear my lovely voice, you can skip over through some parts that were very important in the description. Thank you very much, and subscribe. We'll be putting one video every day as customers come in and we do pickups, and we'll add this to our directory. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.